Hi everyone, welcome to Dr. Zahir Math. In this video, we will learn how to solve differential equations using substitution method. So why we need substitution method now? Because we studied variable separable method and we studied first order linear differential equations. Then we studied exact differential equations. Now I'm going to teach you solving differential equations using substitution method. So why this method is needed? Sometimes some differential equations are too complex. In the sense what? Too difficult to solve directly. Directly in the sense what? Either using variable separable method or bringing down to the form of first order linear differential equations. So this substitution method helps us to simplify them into a more familiar form. Familiar form means what? Which is easy to do variable separable method, making them easier to solve. Okay. So where this substitution method we are going to apply in the field of engineering. So mostly, let me tell you again, this method is widely used in electrical circuits, fluid mechanics, heat transfers and control systems. In most of the control systems questions, we will use this idea to model and solve real world engineering problems. So what is the benefit, teacher, for as an engineer for me? By using the substitution, we can transform difficult equations into simpler ones, helping engineers analyze and design the systems efficiently. Let's get started. Okay, right. So what is this substitution method? So what substitution I'm going to give? I'm going to put y is equal to vx. What is the substitution? Keep it as a rule. The substitution which I'm going to give is y is equal to vx. Okay, right. Y is a function of x, okay, and v is also a function of x, okay, and x is also a function of x. Of course, the x is also a function of x, but you should know that. So first step, what you're going to put y is equal to vx. And the second step, I'm going to take the differentiation, this one, okay, with respect to x. What's the differentiation of dy with respect to x? Dy by dx, right? And I said v is a function with respect to x. V is a function of x and x is also a function of x. So we are going to use product rule. So keeping v, derivative of x is 1 and keeping x, derivative of v is what? dv divided by dx. So what's your dy by dx? Your dy by dx is equal to v plus x dv by dx. So what you're going to do? In the equation, you're going to put y equal to vx and dy by dx is equal to v plus x dv by dx. Okay, right. Then step number 3. Okay, right. Step number 3, what we are going to do? We are going to get an equation or we are going to get an expression dv by dx. Find dv by dx. This is step number 3. Okay. Step number 4, find v. Step number 4 is what? Find v. What is v? We are going to integrate this equation with respect to x. Then step number 5. Step number 5 is put y is equal to v by x. Put v is equal to y by x. Put v is equal to y by x. Where did I get from this? Because my substitution is put y is equal to vx, right? So what's the value of v from this? Let me divide by x. Let me divide by x. So y by x is equal to what? V. So these are the 5 steps you are going to follow in the substitution method. Let me tell again. Step number 1. Put y is equal to vx. What you need to do? Put y is equal to vx. And the second one, put dy by dx is equal to v plus x dv by dx. And the third step is find dv by dx. And the fourth step, we are going to find v. And the fifth step, put v is equal to y by x. Okay. So it's clear now the method. What are the things we are going to do? So why we are going to do substitution method? because some of the differential equations we cannot apply variable separable method. If I apply this substitution, which is y is equal to vx, then the differential equations is easy to go for variable separable method. Of course, finally, we are going for variable separable method only, but not in the initial stage. Initial stage, we are going to use this substitution, and the later you are going to use variable separable method. Okay, right. So let's go to the first question. Solve x minus y times dx plus x dy is equal to 0 by substitution method. Assume the differential equation is homogeneous. So the questions which we are going to give in this substitution method, already it is homogeneous. What do you mean by homogeneous, teacher? Just put x is equal to tx and y is equal to ty. If the terms gets cancelled and finally if you get t power 0, then those equations are called homogeneous. Let me show you for one step, no problem. Right. So let's start now the solution. Right. Yes, x minus y into dx plus x dy is equal to 0. So let me bring it to the form dy by dx, because y we are going to put dy by dx is equal to this formula. Okay, yeah, right. So let me go and start forming. So dy is already there. So I'm writing x dy is equal to minus x minus y into dx. Now your question starts. Teacher, can I apply variable separable method here? You can try. It is very difficult to separate the variables x with dx and y with the dy. At the same time, dx and dy should be in the numerator. It's very difficult. Okay, that's why we are using substitution method. Okay, right. So what I'm going to do, I divide by dx, I divide by dx. So x dy by dx is equal to, right, minus x minus y. After that, there is a x here. So dy by dx, this x I'm bringing to the other side. This is multiply. So it will go that side as divide x minus y divided by x. Right. Let me explain one step how to make it for homogeneous. Suppose you put x is equal to tx and y is equal to ty in this equation. So what will happen? Which is tx minus ty divided by tx. So take t as common from the numerator. You will get t times x minus y and tx. T gets cancelled. It means t to the power of 0 is the final answer. If you get this situation, then the equations are called as homogeneous equations. But for you, no need to check this homogeneous. Already the equations given in the question are homogeneous. So you can directly start your substitution method. Right. So this is your dy by dx. What is that? Minus of x minus y divided by x. Now we are going to start substitution method. Okay, we are going to start what? Substitution method. So let's start substitution method. So what is substitution method? Let me tell you the steps again, right? Step number 1, put y is equal to vx. Step number 2, put dy by dx is equal to v plus x dv by dx. And step number 3, what is step number 3? Solve for dv by dx, or you get the expression dv by dx. Step number 4, get v, right? And step number 5, we are going to get put v is equal to y by x. So these are the 5 steps you are going to follow. Again, I'll repeat. Put y is equal to vx. dy by dx is equal to v plus x dv by dx. Get the equation dv by dx. After that, get v from that by integrating and put the final answer v is equal to y by x. Okay, right. So let's start now. So this is your equation. I will start from here. dy by dx, which is v plus x dv by dx. This equals minus bracket open. Don't touch x minus y. Y is equal to what? Y is equal to vx over x. Right. So this equals v plus x dv by dx is equal to minus, there is a x common term. So let me take x as common. I will get 1 minus v over x. So what happens is x gets cancelled. So I will get v plus x dv by dx is equal to minus 1 minus v. Okay, right. Now x plus dv by dx is equal to minus 1 minus v. This v I'm taking to the other side as minus v. Why I'm doing like this? I'm going to get the equation dv by dx is equal to. So x dv by dx is equal to minus into 1 is minus 1, minus into minus is plus v, and then this minus v. So what happens now? Plus v minus v gets cancels. So x dv by dx is equal to what? Minus 1. Still I didn't get dv by dx. So dv by dx, okay, is equal to, right, minus 1 over x. I'm taking this x, okay. So I got dv by dx. Now what are the things I need to do? I need to use variable separable method. So in variable separable method, while you are separating x with dx and y with dy, dx and dy should be in the numerator. I said, remember, numerator means up, so it should be in the numerator. Yes. So now your equations are v and x. So you are going to separate v with dv and x with dx. Okay. While you are separating, dv and dx should be in the numerator. Keep in your mind, should be in the numerator. Otherwise, we cannot integrate. Right. So dv already in the numerator. So dx I'm taking to the other side. So dv is equal to minus dx divided by x. Now we just did what? Variable separable. In the beginning, we are not able to use variable separable method because the equations are very congested. You see, x dx minus y dy plus x dy equal to 0. I'm thinking how to make x with dx. Okay, x with dx. But y I cannot make with dy and x I cannot make with dx. So this gives a problem. So I cannot use variable separable method here in the beginning. So I started using substitution. So automatically the variables get separated easily. Right. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to integrate now. So if I integrate, what will happen? dv integral is v, right? And minus dx by x is what? Minus ln x, okay? Plus integrating constant c. We are going to put c only because the terms are not in, all are not in ln, right? So we got the equation v is equal to. So what is the step I said? Step number 1 is put y is equal to vx. So this is your what? Step number 1. And step number 2 is what? dy by dx is equal to this. And solve for dv by dx, get v. So fourth step is finished. Get v is over. Now what is the next step I have to do? I have to put v is equal to what? Y by x. So v is equal to y by x, which is equal to minus ln x plus c. So let me try to give the answer. Y equals, you cross multiply. When I cross multiply, it means you're going to multiply here, you're going to multiply here. So it is minus ln x plus cx. Clear everybody? Right. So this is going to be your solution for this differential equation using substitution method. Right. Let's go to the next question. Right. Next question is solve x plus y times dx plus x dy equal to 0 using substitution method, assuming the differential equation is homogeneous, right? Okay, so let's start the solution, right? So x plus y, right, into dx plus x dy is equal to 0. Keep this dy this side because we are going to find what? Dy by dx. Okay, right. So keep this one, x dy is equal to, I'm taking this as other side, so which is minus x plus y into minus x plus y into dx. After that, use again variable separable. So we are just bringing down here. So dy by dx is equal to minus x plus y divided by x. So now I'm going to start the steps. What is step number 1? Let me recollect again. Step number 1 is put y equals vx. What is step number 2? dy by dx is equal to v plus x dv by dx. These are the two steps I'm going to apply now. Right. So what is dy by dx? V plus x dv by dx is equal to minus x is x, y is vx, okay, over x. Clear? Right. So this is equal to v plus x dv by dx is equal to, right? I'm going to take x as common. See here, there is a x common. Bracket open, 1 plus v over x. One thing I'll tell you, most of the times in the simplification process, in the right hand side, all the x gets cancelled. Keep in your mind. So x gets cancelled in this method. V plus x dv by dx is equal to minus 1 plus v. So I'm going to take this v to the other side. So x dv by dx, why I'm taking? Because I want to get the equation. Step number 3 is what? I want to get dv by dx. So x dv by dx is equal to minus 1 plus v minus v, which is equal to, take this minus this side, minus 1, and then this is minus v, and then minus v. So this equals minus 1 minus 2v. Minus 1 minus 2v, right? So this is x dv by dx is equal to, I'm taking minus as common, and I can write 1 plus 2v, minus of 1 plus 2v, right? So now I'm going to use again variable separable method, dv with v, dx with x. At the same time, dv should be in the numerator and dx should be in the numerator. So what I'm going to do, dv divided by, right, 1 plus 2v, I'm taking down, this one is coming down, dx is going up that side, x is multiplying, it goes to the other side as divide, and there is a minus. So dv divided by 1 plus 2v is equal to dx over x. Now let me integrate this one, right? So if I integrate this one, look here, the derivative of 1 is what? 0. What's the derivative of 2v? 2. Is the 2 is available in the numerator? No. So what we need to do, we need to adjust this 2. So let me put this 2 here and I will put 2 here. Clear? Right. So I'll open a simple bracket. Okay, right. So what happens? This 1 by 2, derivative of 1 is 0 and derivative of 2v is 2. So I can take ln 1 plus 2v absolute value, but we are not putting absolute value, no problem. So now this minus will come out and the integral will be what? Ln x. Now look at your equation. This is your ln and this is your ln. So what happened to your c? Is it c? Yes? No, it should be ln. So what did I say in the previous videos? If all the expressions in your solution is with ln, so your constants must be also in terms of ln c. Okay, right. So now my v is inside, it is locked inside. So whenever I told you your variable which you are going to find the final answer, which if it is locked inside ln, the best way is what? Converting into exponential, or you can use pick and tick rule. Okay, let's start now. So ln 1 plus 2v is equal to, what I'm going to do, I'm going to make a small change here, okay? Or first I'll multiply with this 2. What happens? This 2 goes that side. So it will go here 2 ln x and it will go as 2 ln c. So this 2 is multiplying here and the 2 is multiplying here as a scalar. Keep in your mind. So let me simplify this side to cancel this ln because 2 ln's are there, one in the left, one in the right. So this I can write ln x to the power of minus 2. Can I write like this? Yes, this one I can write ln c square, right? Ln what? C square. So what happens now? This is ln, sorry, let me go back. Yes, ln. Okay, let me erase this one. Okay, right. I don't want to stop the video. Let me continue with this. Okay, right. So ln 1 plus 2v is equal to, okay, right, ln, this is x square is nothing but what? 1 by x square, x to the power of minus 2, plus ln c square. Okay, right. So 2 ln's, I'm going to bring it as 1 ln in such a way that, look here, ln 2 plus ln 3, we can write as ln 2 multiply by 3. Same manner, I can write ln 1 by x square multiply c square. Okay, right. So this equals ln 1 plus 2v is equal to ln, I'll write c square divided by x square. Teacher, can I write c square as c? Later, no problem. So this ln gets cancelled. So what happens now? 1 plus 2v is equal to c square divided by x square. right? So this equals, okay, what's the answer now? 2v is equal to c square by x square minus 1. This 1 minus 1 goes that side, right? Now v is equal to c square divided by 2x square minus 1 by 2. Because 2 I have to take it for both the places, right? So now what's your v? Your v is y by x, which is equal to c square divided by 2x square minus 1 by 2. So I have to give the answer y is equal to, So y is equal to, I'm going to multiply this by x, I'm going to multiply this by x, I'm going to multiply this by x. So this x gets cancelled. C square x divided by 2x square plus x divided by 2. So y is equal to, this x gets cancelled with this x. So c square divided by 2x plus x divided by 2. Okay. Sorry, this is minus, it's not plus. Okay. So this is a minus here. Okay. And this is a minus here. So because there is a minus here. Okay. Right. So c square divided by 2x, right? Minus x divided by 2. If you want, still you can go for simplification, but it's okay. You can keep it as it is. Suppose you want, you can take 2 as common. You can write c square minus x square divided by 2x also you can write. So no problem. You can stop the answer like this. So c square divided by 2x minus x by 2. So let me recollect again. If you want to write, you can also write taking this 2x as common, right? So you'll be c square and you have to multiply by x, c square minus x square divided by 2x. You can write, this is also correct answer and this is also correct answer. Okay, right. So this is substitution method. Let's go to the next question also. Solve the given initial value problem xy square. Let's go to the solution, right? Xy square. So this is xy square dy by dx is equal to y cube minus x cube. And they said initial value problem. It means what? There is a condition is there and you have to find the value of what? C. Because this condition is given to find the value of what? C. Just keep in your mind, right? So let's start now. So already it is in the form dy by dx, which is equal to y cube minus x cube divided by xy square. Because this all goes, this is a multiplying. So when it goes to the other side, it will divide. Right. So now we have an equation ready, dy by dx. So directly I can substitute what is dy by dx. What is step number 1? Y is equal to vx. What is step number 2? dy by dx is equal to v plus x dv by dx. Okay, right. So this is your v plus x dv by dx, which is equal to y, which is vx the whole cube, minus x is same, divided by x, and y is what? Vx the whole square. So v plus x dv by dx is equal to, this is v cube x cube minus x cube divided by, this is x and then v square x square. Because what is the v cube x cube, right? So this is v cube x cube. This is one. Vx the whole cube is v cube x cube. Vx the whole square is this one, which is this one, right? This is v square x square. Now v plus x dv by dx is equal to v cube x cube minus x cube divided by, if you see here, there is a x here, x square here. So v square x cube. So now this is equal to v plus x dv by dx is equal to, I'm going to take x cube amil mushtarak, okay? So let me take x cube as common term. I'll get v cube and minus 1 divided by v square and then x cube. So x cube gets cancelled. I told you substitution method, right hand side 99% the x gets cancelled. Keep in your mind. So what happens to the equation now? V plus x dv by dx is equal to v cube minus 1 divided by v square. Okay, right. So now slowly we'll try to simplify. Keep in your mind, we need to bring this v to the other side. Okay, so x dv by dx is equal to v cube minus 1 divided by v square minus v. Right. So x dv by dx is equal to v cube minus 1. Look here, this is v by 1. Suppose you have 1 by 2 minus 1. Okay. So what you will take? You will take 2 as common. This is 1. So you multiply this by 2, right? So the same idea, 1 minus 2. The same one, this minus. So you multiply this v square times v divided by v square. So this equals x dv by dx, right, which is equal to v cube minus 1 minus v cube divided by v square. Okay, right. So what happens to v cube? Gets cancelled, right? So now we have x dv by dx is equal to minus 1 divided by v square. What is our main aim? Our main aim, step number 3, is to find what? To find dv by dx. This is your step number 3. And step number 4 is what? Step number 4 is get v is equal to. Right. So now we need to use variable separable method, right? So when you are using variable separable method, I told you already what are the things you need to use. You should use v with the dv and x with the dx. And dv should be in the numerator and dx should be in the numerator. That is very, very important. So what happens now? Now I'm going to take this v square to the other side and this dx to the top. So what happens now? dv divided by v square. Okay, dv divided by what? V square, sorry. V is going to the top. So it is, v is going, this is divide. So it is going as multiply v square dv. And then the dx is going to the top. X is already in the top. It comes down dx by x. Okay, right. So now we are going to integrate. Before that, just check it out. V with the dv, x with the dx. Okay, and dv and dx is in the numerator. So integral v square dv is equal to minus integral dx divided by x. What is the integral of v square? V cube divided by 3. This is equal to minus, what is the integral of dx over x? ln x. Can I put ln c? No. Plus c. Right. So this equals v cube divided by 3 is equal to minus ln x plus c. Okay. Right. So what happens now? This 3 is little bit disturbing you. So I just cross multiply with this 3. So it's multiply 3, multiply 3. Scalar multiply, don't take inside ln. You should be taken outside ln. Keep in your mind. So v cube is equal to minus 3 ln x plus 3c. Okay, right. So this equals v cube is equal to, I'll write this as ln x to the power of minus 3. Okay. ln x to the power of what? Minus 3. Right. ln x to the power of minus 3. Okay. Right. And then plus 3c. Now what I'm going to do, I am going to write this one as v is equal to, the last step, v is equal to what? Y by x. Okay. Right. So v is equal to what? Y by x the whole cube, which is equal to ln x to the power of minus 3. Normally you don't like as power minus 3. So let me keep as 1 by x cube plus 3c. Okay, right. So what happens now? We are going to cross multiply, right? What we are going to do? We are going to cross multiply, right? So what happens now? Y cube divided by x cube is equal to ln 1 divided by x cube plus 3c. Let me write this as c, no problem, right? Yes, so y cube is equal to x cube. Y cube is equal to what? X cube, right? And then ln 1 divided by x cube, right? 1 divided by x cube, and then plus c, right? So y cube is equal to what? Y is equal to what? So this is what happened to the equations. Let me check again. V square dv is equal to minus dx divided by x. So integral v square dv is equal to minus integral dx by x. So this is v cube divided by 3 and this is minus ln x plus c. Okay, right. So what happens now? This is v cube by 3, right? So let me cross multiply this one. What happens? It will be minus 3 ln x. And this is 3c, so we can write as c also. So this is v cube is equal to minus 3 ln x plus 3c. So v cube is equal to, this is, I'm taking to the power as using power rule, okay. So ln x to the power of minus 3 plus 3c, right. So v cube, I'm putting the value y by x. So y by x cube is equal to ln 1 divided by x cube plus 3c, right. So y cube by x cube is equal to ln 1 by x cube plus c, right. So now you cross multiply this x cube, what happens, x cube ln 1 by x cube, right. Also here, right, you need to multiply here also. So it means, let me use another color. So here you are going to multiply x cube and here you are going to multiply x cube, right. So you are going to write it as what here, cx cube, okay, yeah, that's the one, right. So usually we write y is equal to, but usually if you want to write y is equal to, you have to put cube root, but for you not necessary, you can give the answer as y cube in this situation, okay, yeah, right. So what happens is y cube is equal to x cube ln 1 divided by x cube, right, plus c x cube is your answer. Now we have to find this c, right. How to find c? There is a condition given. Let me go to the condition. The condition is what? Condition is y of 1 is equal to what? 2. So y of 1 is equal to 2, right. So we are going to find c, right. So y of 1 is equal to 2. It means y is equal to 2, x is equal to 1, right. So let's see now. I'm going to put the values over here, right. If I put, what happens now, y is equal to 2. So it will be 2 cube is equal to, x is equal to 1, okay, and ln and 1 divided by 1 cube, okay, plus c 1 to the power of 3. So 2 cube is 8 and then this is 1 ln plus c times 1 is c, okay, right. So now what happens now, so this is ln1 is 0, so c is equal to how much, 8. Suppose you did not use 3c as c, for example, so you will get here 3c and 3c is equal to 8 and c is equal to 8 by 3. When you go back here, if you put here, for example, suppose you have 3cx cube situation. So in this situation, what will be here? Here you will have 3c is equal to 8 and your c will be what? 8 by 3, right? So when you go back, if you put the value of c here, 3 into 8 by 3 x cube. So 3 gets cancelled. Finally, c is equal to what? 8. Can you guess it? Yes. So maybe some teachers, they will find c is equal to 8 by 3 and some teachers can write c is equal to 8. But both are same and it is correct. So let me put the value of c there. So which is y cube is equal to, right, x cube, right, ln 1 by x cube, which is ln 1 by x cube, right, and then plus c. How much is c? C is equal to 8. So which is 8x power 3. So let me write the equation again because it's on the top. So the equation is, I use another color, so which is this one. So y cube is equal to x cube ln 1 by x cube and then plus c x cube. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to put the value of c. Check here, x cube ln 1 by x cube and then plus c, I'm going to put it as 8. So 8x cube. So this is going to become your final answer for this equation. Clear? So this finishes your substitution method. Okay, yeah, right. So thank you for watching. Have a good day. Please keep learning. Okay, bye bye.